How to form an LLC in Illinois. When starting a new company, choosing a business entity is one of the most important decisions that you make. For most businesses with more than one founding member, forming an LLC is often the best option. Before we begin, let's quickly define what an LLC is. An LLC stands for Limited Liability Company and is an uncomplicated business structure that gives business owners legal protection by separating personal assets from business debts. Creating an LLC can get complicated depending on where you're based, as the process differs from state to state. To avoid any missteps, follow along as we show you how to form an LLC in Illinois. The first step in forming an LLC is to select a name. There are 3 major guidelines to follow when naming your LLC in Illinois. 1. Your name must differ from the business entities on file with the Illinois Secretary of State. 2. Your name must end with the words Limited Liability Company or the abbreviation LLC. 3. Your LLC's name must not include the following words or acronyms: Incorporated, Corporation, Corp, Inc., Co., Ltd., LP, or Limited Partnership. After you have chosen your name, you should reserve it with the Secretary of State. To do this, first check the availability of your selected name on the Secretary of State's website. You can then file a reservation form with the Secretary of State to reserve the name for up to 90 days. Note there is a fee. Check the description below for more details. Step 2. Designate a registered agent. As in most U.S. states, forming an LLC in Illinois requires appointing a registered agent service. A registered agent is an individual or a company that acts as your official point of contact in the state to receive legal documents, service of process, and other official communications from the state. It is their job to forward these documents and communications to your LLC in a timely manner. A registered agent also helps save time mailing documents and keeps your address and other personal information private. Your registered agent must meet the following requirements. 1. Must be a state resident with a street address in Illinois. 2. Have a business office in Illinois if located out of state. Check out the description below for recommended registered agent services that can guide you through this entire process. Step 3. File Articles of Organization. Next, file your Articles of Organization with the Illinois Secretary of State. Doing this formally establishes your LLC. The Articles of Organization must provide the following details: name of LLC, date of filing, LLC's principal office address, duration of LLC, registered agent name and address, LLC's organizational purpose, names and addresses of LLC's members and managers, names and signatures of organizers, a statement addressing the LLC's intended duration of existence. The filing can be completed online or through the mail. Note that there is a fee. Check the description below for more details. Next is to create an operating agreement. An operating agreement does the following: describes your business structure, establishes the individual responsibilities and obligations of your LLC members, details how the LLC will be run. Although Illinois doesn't require one, an operating agreement clarifies the specific duties of its members, which may help your LLC avoid significant legal and operational difficulties. Step 5. Get an EIN. Before your company is ready to start doing business, you must obtain an IRS Employer Identification Number, EIN, by applying on the IRS website. The 9-digit EIN is like a social security number for a business and is necessary for things like paying income tax, filing tax returns, opening a business bank account. You can apply for an EIN on the IRS website. Finally, make sure you complete all of the additional legal requirements. File an annual report. Every year, before the first day of the month when you created your LLC, you need to submit your annual report. You can file your annual report online or via mail. Note that there is a fee. Check the description below for more details. Pay taxes. Certain businesses need to register with the Department of Revenue to pay state taxes or collect sales tax. Visit the Department of Revenue website to register online. Acquire additional licenses. Depending on the industry, some LLCs in Illinois may need state or local licenses to operate legally. The Illinois Department of Commerce Business Information Center has more information on state business licensing requirements. For information on local licensing requirements, contact the city or county clerk in the municipality where your LLC is based. So, to sum it up, how to form an LLC in Illinois. 1. Select a name. 2. Designate a registered agent. 3. File your Articles of Organization. 4. Create an operating agreement. 5. Obtain an Employer Identification Number. 6. Fulfill your legal obligations, particularly those relating to submitting annual reports, registering for state taxes, and applying for any additional licenses you may need. By following these steps, you can form an LLC in Illinois. All the websites mentioned earlier are in the description below and a link to a guide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our other videos answering your questions about all things LLC.